Hi, Elton Lugay with Inquired Outlet, sir. Halfway through the fight, Mayweather was asked to comment about your performance, and he said you needed to get past Broner. Now that you have, what is your message to Mayweather, sir?
My message, I'm still active. I mean, if you go back to the ring and then you want to fight, challenge me, I'm a champion, and then go back. Get back to the ring and we will fight again if you want. But right now, I will ask my promoter, Ahiman PBC, for this for the future fights, the next fight.
Manny, right over here. Manny, right over here. Manny.
Yeah.
Quick question, congratulations on the win. How have you changed at age 40, your fighting style from, let's say, 5 years ago?
At the age of 40, the strategy, the training routine is the same, but we make a little bit adjustment for preparation, especially for body recovery. It kind of it's not young anymore, so sometimes if I push myself in a day training or heavy training, sometimes I cannot recover in one night, so overnight. So I have to take time and rest and give my body make my body recover.
Manny, my question for you is, you talked about the possibility of a Mayweather fight. If Floyd decides that he wants to stay in retirement, what do you think is the big fight for you out there?
Excuse me, can you say that again?
I said if Floyd Mayweather decides that he does not want to exit retirement, what do you think is the big fight out there for you? What's the other fight that you would want if you can't get Floyd a second time? And I do have a second question.
If you want to come up from the retirement, then announce it and challenge me. I mean, I'm a champion, and I don't pick any opponent. It depends on, I'm just waiting who will challenge me, who will challenge my.
My other question for you, Manny, is I just wanted your take on how was it to be back with Freddie in your corner, and maybe Freddie, if you could comment on that also about being back with Manny again.
Very nice to be back and working with Freddie, and the team is united again, and they're very teamwork. Buboy and Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach is Buboy. We train Buboy as that's our student, and I think Buboy did his job. His master is Freddie Roach. So Buboy Fernandez is a student of Freddie Roach.
Yeah, it's great to be back with Manny and working with everyone, but it's the same team that we've always been, and we work together as a team, and we all get along, and it works out very well.
Go ahead.
Good evening, Senator Manny. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for the fight. My first question is, what did you think about Broner's fighting tonight? Did you think that at any point he was not able to keep up with your newfound stamina and power and speed, to add to that?
I want to push more, but Buboy told me we're ahead of point, so relax, don't be rushed, don't be careless. He's waiting for you for a counter punch. So we're ahead of point, so be aggressive, but don't be careless. So that's what we did for this fight.
And just a follow-up, Senator, was there any point in the whole fight where you thought that you would be able to knock him down already? On the other hand, he was also saying that he was the one who beat you. What can you say about that, Senator?
Well, there's a round that I want to finish him.
What round, Senator?
I'm able to finish him, but Buboy said, but don't be careless. Just take time. You know, we're ahead. You know, you don't need to be careless. And it's so bad for Freddy Rose because he don't understand. He don't understand Bisaya, Buboy, because Buboy is talking to me in Bisaya. So and Bisaya in Tagalog. So Freddy and Justin cannot suggest because they don't understand Buboy's instruction. So, but I listened to Buboy, and we did our job in the ring, not to be careless. Because Adrien Broner is waiting for a counter punch.
Manny, you know, Leonard just said that Floyd probably won't take the fight because he's got his health and enough money. But you're a guy, and I think Floyd is a guy too, that really cares about the fans. Do you guys, for the sake of the fans, do the fans deserve a rematch based on what you did tonight, and the fact that you will come to that rematch in full health?
I'm still here in this sports, so I'm not, you know, I will not pick who's my opponent is. Whatever my promoter gave it to me, I will fight. That's my promoter's job to find my opponent.
Manny, first of all, congratulations here at your right. Great performance. I know you're a family man and you have a great heart. In Mexico, recently we lost Mr. Beto Reyes, and you fought almost all your career with Cleto Reyes. Could you share a memory with Beto Reyes or say something about it, please?
Well, everybody's surprised of his loss, Cleto Reyes. We don't, you know, it's really. We're very surprised. We cannot believe it. But that's life. I mean, you don't know where you die, and what time you are. So that's the best thing. But they're very close to me, the Reyes family, and I was sent flowers to his family when he died.
Hey Manny, Ryan O'Hara, FightNights.com. Leading up to this fight, you said you would be open to fighting 3 more years. Do you still stand by that statement?
Right now, I'm still okay. I mean, I can still fight. You see my performance. I can be still an aggressive fighter, and I can give my best at the age of 40.
Man, hold on.
Manny.
Hold on. Over here. Go ahead.
Hello. Hi, Manny. Congratulations on your fight, Valerie Gonzalez from Eagle News Sports. Can you please tell me what did you do against Broner tonight that you found most effective?
I think aggressiveness, but you know, we're both counter punches. Our strategy for this fight is counter punch. So I was surprised that he didn't throw a lot of punches to me. He's waiting for me that I'm going to throw a lot of punches. So our strategy for this fight is to counter. That's what we did. But since that's his style also, so we make adjustment with Boboy.
Manny, Brian Sangalia from ESPN Philippines. After the fight, Broner says that he felt he won the fight. What is your reaction to that?
We cannot blame him. We cannot. I mean, he's overwhelmed of the reaction of the fans. I mean, I'm sure he will review the fight and think about it.
And just a follow-up, Floyd went to your dressing room before the fight. Did he say anything to you? Did you guys exchange any comments?
I just say hello, say good luck. So it's fine.
Congratulations, Senator Manny Pacquiao. Rex Alba here, Spin the PH. I spoke with Buboy earlier, and he told me the goal was to knock Broner out, but he wants to be careful in the middle part of the round. So, and he told me that he also uses one of your lapse of judgment when you fought Marquez. So, does that always bring back memory during the later part of the round?
In every fight, it depends on my opponent. We always create a strategy that we can use of the style of my opponent, especially Adrien Broner is a counterpunch.
Senator, Ino Maraki from Philstar. How would you describe Adrien Broner as an opponent?
I mean, like I said over and over, that Adrien Broner is a good boxer. He's fast, he moves fast, he's a former champion. So he's kind of fighter that you cannot underestimate. You cannot take him lightly. I told you, he's giving me a hard time for this fight. So, at respect of his style and team for being giving a good fight tonight.
Before we take any more questions,
We got two more here. One here and one
Want the floors to fight you today, Manny? Since Mayweather won't fight you, would you fight Crawford or Danny Garcia?
It's hard to say right now who's my opponent, but I will ask my promoter first who's next. But depends. You know, we will announce that in a proper time.
Congratulations first. I was told that you were suffering from cold last night, and that we noticed that in each of third rounds you were wiping your nose. Anong pakiramdam mo pag lumalaban ka ng sinisipon?
Actually, after before the win, I feel cold. I got cold from the weather here, and going to the ring, I have a cold. So, but I'm still focused on the fight, and I did my best. That's what I did.
next, a few words from 4-division world champion, none other than the fly fast shoe one with the 40 pointers on, Adrien Broner.